On the 4th of December 2022, abati ahunu screen so ane din edi Emmanuel Sakyi edi pijo na otwe enya akwisia. Na ka na enya akwisia no na enipa ewom including Emmanuel Sakyi no eye ennan. Akwala a wedi abosome enso na owo ka no mu bi. Akwala no ahwere ne nkwa eba ne sen because Samri a police for ehwehwe Emmanuel Sakyi ache no. Aha Gossip 24. Message so be near subscribe button so now I click the bell notification icon. So now bomba dey ask me follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com, any gossip24 TV. Now make call say endpoints as a bra na omo hwe mesro say kidney area say yes stroke the prostate honsem say so fertility issues endpoints for yakopon adom omo a doctor for omo so infidie ho a che say eboa amama so yare wa no ntimi so visit endpoint branches no across the country say Accra, say Tema, say Bono regional war, say Ashanti regional war, say Western regional war endpoints our branches our honwe na fa numbers that screen so na hwe endpoint for each akwan na eba komod so eti Emmanuel Sakyi abranti a chese okopie mu UK na Emmanuel Sakyi ebefa ne ho kani anase ne yere ekoka ne ho UK honomo na Nyankopon ya adom na mo wo ka me baby girl a mo tu ne di Emmanuel Sakyi but Emmanuel Sakyi obi a oni krata enti omo fa akola ne so e de nya krata enti so what move now on be no ase what is enti akola ne wo so obi na be sinsan krata no e de ma akola ne na de se ne be obetumi nya asetena UK or enye Emmanuel Sakyi nkwane the first person or yes I dey we bi Bible mu komu a Abraham eka say Sarah ye ne sister others na wo hwemu so na odika but oka say Isaac eka say Rebecca ye ne sister e ma okotena Abimelech mo che no wow it's enye Emmanuel Sakyi nkwa ene the first person or ye bi but then that was the condition na Emmanuel Sakyi ene ne ho kanyi a friend Ruth upon etimu until 4th of December 2022. Now, on the 4th of December 2022, no, now they say Emmanuel Sakyi no, I was 27 years old. And then Niyere Ruth upon I was 30 years old. And I just say Emmanuel Sakyi no Ruth upon after me busu ni ba akoso e de aka ho. And so me busu ni no at the back seat. And na Ruth upon Emmanuel Sakyi enam no. Omoba a we 7 months. Emmanuel Sakyi enso eka ho bi. Na Emmanuel no etsene maame nan so a de sene maame abo seat belt no na omo pie no omo ko chele omo ko have a good time ama de so mu nyina no why so omo party o mani age ni ade na de so omo drive akofie now kwai omo fa so e de akofie e wo Milton Keynes a omo te no eno map na mba be chew no right in so hwa Emmanuel Ruth ene omo buso ni otie no ene omo ba no akwakoche omoba de wanchiri ba some de omoba ne koye why say because omo ntumi nja akwala na ofi wan na behwe no nti omo de akwala ne koye no omo drive no Emmanuel na air drive car no car omo drive no grey Peugeot 508 b and I say Emmanuel no air drive omo chile we omo ko no omo nam Blecham way ne so just so you get the picture omo nam Dembe roundabout right heading towards this particular roundabout I has say Fanny Lock roundabout no I want more heading towards now so share map ni see ya utmu say sub Blecham way no right efa bi wo Blecham way ni so a double road na efa bi wo ho no so say wo kọ Fanny Lock roundabout no o heading towards Fanny Lock roundabout na ba be single lanes for both cars eti Emmanuel no esa say we twetwe bi enti no Emra otwa de big roundabout ni ewie ye a che say o TSC kwan na ekọ Blecham way no eso no na oba the other road a che say na o face traffic no o face cars na eba no right etika okọ ni lane mu dia enka or drive towards Fanny Lock roundabout no but one ko ni lane mu na oba the other lane so a che say na o face traffic na eba no enti endie Emmanuel eko ede ne car no ekokopim madam bia na de so no so etwi Fiat yi ebi ema che say car no epim ye no madam no di adanse say enipa enan na ewo car de mo enipa enan no ema penifo mienu ena driver no oye Emmanuel Sakyi no ena akwala a wedi 7 months eka ho but emra akwanhia no ebebesi no ono maame ne bo abe pe eye say o twe no kra fi kwan so but because Emmanuel Sechi na we book credit egu na ni so nti utum say na balance no e wo high enti na utum so gene credit ni di enti odi car no light na echi e na ode pem ye enti Emmanuel pijo no e pem madam no e fiat no e ma je say ho no ma me ne kira osifi car no hu nipa akwa enan akra wedi abosome enso e na emma bi no emma no ba ko te back seat e na oba ba ko so na ote front seat ono no kita akra no e na Emmanuel no ye driver no so esiye na Emmanuel ne si ohun so de car na pem no na ba ni tim se ebia na oni car ta na odwane ye ho no omo pagya akwala Emmanuel no e de ne M0thɛr General Hospital a ewo ho nti ho no mo e na ndie omo pronounce se Emmanuel no atwana no mo wonse do e na chesa a doctor for ye hwemu no mu se sa seat belt no a chesa na ebo akwala ne mu no e na mra car no epem ye no e na chese e pra akwala no nti ma akwala no sebe moja enyunu egu ni mo eti bofuka se mebeka ne se blunt force abdominal trauma e na nam so e ma chese akwala no e pra ya enu nti no moja na enyunu wo ni mu no e ma no omo hwere akwala no e ma omo de ne kopie mu e wo M0thɛr General Hospital ho now kasa ne nyemu no samri na route upon de one a police for edi nkomo akire nkomo mu akire police for right enti e ho no route upon a police for ensa kano nemom Emmanuel Sakyi ne de odwane ye esansa na we dwane enti na police for ekwatete no e wo efie address a route upon de ma omo no ena nsa police for ekwatete Emmanuel no e wo ho enti omo te Emmanuel ho no mo no ahomachi on the 5th of December ena Emmanuel be pie mu e wo fie ho no mo nti Emmanuel be pie mu ho no ena police for no eche no a che so mo ka che Emmanuel ne se eside dangerous driving nti enam so ema obi ahwe ne nkwa akwala wedi abosome nson ahwe ne nkwa na samre no on person mo establish say ampa say Emmanuel no wano mensana nti omo ma chi Emmanuel e de ne M0thɛr General Hospital omo de ne godu okra na say hospital ne cha Emmanuel edi kai kra ba ho no mo a Emmanuel se wenya akwanhia what say Emmanuel no odwane ye no we hunu wenya adwen aba hospital no mo a Emmanuel ne se wenya akwanhia na omo a doctor for so e check Emmanuel no e wo mo fa so say Emmanuel no wano mensa abro so enti omo kra na omo hwa police omo pese omo file report ma police force yaba na mo check insa no range no na etise na mo si o say UK no omo legal limits obetumi anom nsa dia drive by your limit obetumi a consume alcohol or the bed driving say bro sa limit no so na say wabo Emmanuel no wa bro sa limit no so times 2.5 it's a limit and a half that so and a 2 that's so it's a limit times 2.5 and na Emmanuel abruedu and unti and a bem say Fiat 500 driver no obo ben flash light ni Emmanuel ante Emmanuel ehu and this so then the Peugeot 508 no ekoko pim mo e ma say nam so e ma Emmanuela enya sa pra no e won abdomen ani moja enyurugu ni mu a enam so ma ne tuam nanom e won se no intien de fiti sa mre no and our police for omo investigations and then the omo charge Emmanuel with say enam the careless driving so obi ahwe ne kwa and a second charge omo the boy Emmanuel no and it say enam Emmanuel no ensa wanom so what I say e dey drive so amate say obi epra wanom nsama na abro so dey driving obi epra inside 2 charges and omo the boy Emmanuel into omo dey say 2 charges boy Emmanuel me so obi say na akwara ne maame enso akwara ne maame so omo charge no say or abeti ye and say o AD Emmanuel ema ne ye akwara ne body because na ke wo say omo dey akwara ne to back seat na omo dey enkwala de omo dey enkwala tenam wo car mu ibi e dey akwara ne atinem na o dey akwara ne be see the front and na essence o dey akwara ne be see the front is wan hwe akwara ne so ye protect akwara no na akwara ne maame di no ne charge no ekodane ye eba be ye say child neglect and enam so ema akwara no ehwe ne kwa ntia no ne charger omo de bo akwara ne maame no omo ebu say no te back seat no omo afa charge bia ammo no now kasa no nyemu no throughout case no trial na ekoso ne ade no omo grantee Emmanuel bill what I say I just na Emmanuel ekwa sorry Brian okwa sorry ne ade tana mo friend wa hwe video bia Emmanuel ye wasafo ma bia onim no Brian okwa sorry or living a life okay ne de ka ho ina until say edu so ma be sentence Emmanuel and I just end there Emmanuel on the day of sentencing no one back court honum on the day just say court Eddie a debe boss or bang Emmanuel you've been sentenced to Emmanuel me piemo our court demo honum it now say we flatten the bail conditions so the kind and as I'm done so now almost sentenced Emmanuel to 15 years in prison. It is Hamri a policy for every Emmanuel action one for say we flatten the bail condition and a two and they say our sentence I was so best serving now some the omo Emmanuel omo name root upon no at the time almost sentencing no now it's a root upon 34 years now root no omo the 21-month suspended sentence say and I'm on root no eso say one hwe akola no 2 years and akola no ahwe ne nkwa one say Emmanuel no and our police for investigations any trial no conclusion no based on charges on the born no extra and I'm also and akola no egu into one the onya 15 years finchem. Now it's our calculate as almost Sakyi Emmanuel. By the time Emmanuel be piabano, now we did 46 years. Now root upon a dear. One shall akolani see I nam sama Emmanuel. Edi akolani bonny through acquisition intino. Or mama the 21-month suspended sentence. Just say unconquer day fiase. Or bet nefie. And the Nijuma aqua bania the memo more time I was what the better. Until it said you will be what parole no. So what I say, into what time or the baby time or the baby pay any idea. So I'm on the 21-month suspended sentence for neglect, no. Just a nam swama kulano, a training kwano. A higher gossip 24. Summary, a police for our Milton Keynes, as your more here, Emmanuel Sakyi, with the infished dia sabako. So when you try to swear, a police for a manier, in some way near channel so. Mumba police for a manier. Obeba and answer wombo. A higher gossip 24. Emmanuel de ocha aya akwenhia na sie na enye ne timopo so obedi ne bewu na so Emmanuel refi se wo kɔ party na se wo no mensa wo so you responsible what does it so what boa and drive it let's be responsible people a high gossip 24 so wo ye Emmanuel asoreba na se wo so nyame ampa na se obedi no kra ba police fa mane na kire bia Emmanuel wo no onko face na sotwe because in that moment no he acted irresponsibly. It wouldn't just have been Akwalano. Senka, a car kesi bi na Emmanuel share. Think about that. And can root upon any passenger now wait chino ayo mebusi no. And so ebetia than another ones here to be. In case bi and can no Emmanuel nakasa. Was it naka crab back 4 and a commercial monkwa due to Emmanuel how irresponsible he was. And also due to the fact that root is going to me into Emmanuel Nefo. And a passenger no backseat to me into me and car as in be a fancy Emmanuel. But then it happened. Emma Namso, Emma Kola with these 7 months. I trained in Quadia. I was saying, Emmanuel, you could go face in a switching. And yes, I feel Sababe say, Una Braya, Una Brian will act responsibly. Macron.